Jordan Belfort.
What?
I talked to Jordan Belfort's people. He might be on the show. He's not going to be, but he could be.
He could be. That's true.
He could be.
There's always a possibility of something. There's a 50-50 chance that your favorite celebrity will be on this show.
Straight up.
Will Joe Pesci be on the Pro'd Up podcast next week?
If he's not dead by the time we booked him.
Tune in to find out.
You know it's about that time to grab a bag of the stickiest itchy bind you can find and pearl one up. Welcome to the Pearl Up Podcast.
Y'all, once again, joining us. I'm your boy, Jay Buddha. That's the homie right there.
Pearled Up Paularino.
Pearled Up Paularino. That was fly.
I just came off the top.
Pearled Up Paularino. Paulie Primo. Dropping bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we out here. Welcome to the episode. We got so much planned for you, but really nothing's planned for you.
And nothing's planned, but by the time you hear it, a lot of planning went into it.
Facts. You know?
Bro,
let me ask you a serious question, though, because I really got to get this off my chest. I don't know if too many people asked you this, but I got to. What did you pearl up?
Who, me?
You.
I pearled up what they call some because that shit have you going crazy.
What's her name? What was the deaf girl?
Helen Keller.
You pearled up some Helen Keller.
Actually, no. What's crazy is that is a strain, but the strain I actually wrote up was a Muppet Babies Nanny. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's before your time, young man.
My time.
That's before your time, right there.
Come on,
shout out to all the Muppet babies,
bro. I seen Muppet Babies.
Yeah, remember the teacher or not the teacher?
The Muppets.
Yeah, you ain't seen the Muppet Babies.
That's like Charlie Brown. Remember all the adults on Charlie Brown? Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm right there. Come on now. So what is that? What it's called, Muppet Baby?
No, not at all. Not at all.
It has nothing to do with it at all.
I'm finishing up the designer Quaker Oats from your boy Guava. You know.
Okay, very nice.
No,
very nice. What you got in? What you got it pearled up in?
You already know, blueberry. Whatcha camo it?
Camo. You already know if it's primo, it's camo. You know,
it's pretty much. It's like it's crazy. They've become my go-to.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I love to hear it.
What about you over there? What'd you pearl up, man?
I actually I pearled up a little bit more of that Golden Girl. I enjoyed that Betty White.
Okay.
Got it in a sweet wild hemp.
Okay. I fuck with the wild hemps.
I like the wild hemp. I like that they come with the tips, so I do like that. I don't particularly put tips in my blunts and stuff, but if it comes with it, I'll throw that thing in there.
I always put tip in that one.
I know
always put the tip in there. Here's a tip.
Here's a tip. Always put the tip in.
Unless you're gonna finish early, then you put a tip out.
Hello. But yo, let's get into this, man. Let's spark it up. Pearl up. As we pearled up, let's spark it up and get into this, bro.
Bro, I got a very, very unpopular opinion, but you got to hear me out on this.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting to talk to you all week about this in particular.
Okay.
So the other day I went back and I started rewatching just some good movies. I went back, I watched John Leguizamo in Empire. Remember that? Remember the Fat Joe scene?
Ooh, he's sitting on the couch.
Fucking thing, sitting on the couch. Fucking shotgun comes up. I know you remember it.
Well, that was a good movie, man.
Such a great movie.
Okay. And Empire. I like that.
And
do that, man. Go back and watch some classics.
Just watch some classics, bro.
Because the new shit is kind of getting.
It's getting a little Tubi vibes. Getting a little Tubi vibes.
Yeah, little Tubi vibes on the new shit. So okay, Empire. What else did you watch?
Well, what made me watch Empire is because I was like, man, I need to watch a good movie.
Okay.
Because I haven't watched it in forever. And then I watched it again and I said, wow, this movie wasn't as good as I thought it was. Still
Really?
good, just not as good as I thought it was. And you ready for this?
This is like a classic. Is it a cult
This is
classic?
like
Is it
one of
like,
this is one of the premier gangster movies of the 80s.
whoa, man.
You ready?
Whoa.
Your boy.
Yeah. Exclusive.
Your
what is it?
boy.
What'd you watch?
Nino Brown, New Jack City. Okay. All you can ask me up until fucking the other day. You could have been like, hey man, which one of your favorite gangster movies? And I would have said fucking New Jack City. Because then I started watching it and I was talking with my wife. I said, you ever seen it? She said, I seen it in the 80s. And I said, huh, I feel like watching some Nino. I'm very canceled this bitch next to me.
Okay.
So I pop it on, right? And I noticed, right? I noticed two things that I never noticed before. Okay. And here's an unpopular opinion.
Okay. Hit me with it.
Nino Brown is bisexual. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Nino Brown not only was dancing in the club, and I forgot how much he was dancing like a fucking like a disco man. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And not only when he was dancing was he like surrounded by his homies and shit, and he was all having a good time, right? But the woman he cheated on his wife with, or his girl, not his wife, excuse me, the woman he cheated on his girl with, his quote unquote, like the pinnacle of women to him, had no ass, no titties. She was tall. She looked like Miguel Nunez Jr. Okay. In Joanna Man. Okay. She looked like fucking Joanna Man. And Nino fucking went pretty much, it was part of his downfall of him killing his fucking friend. I mean, to get it, his friend, his boy G Money was on fucking crack, and he let fucking cops infiltrate, but he also was going downhill because of how Nino was treating him. So for Nino to put his whole empire up for grabs over a chick with no fucking assets, some fucking whore, and then on top, with no tits, no ass, no nothing, no curves, who looks like Joanna Man, and then be dancing all in the club and shit, all shiny and shit like that.
See, I gotta
bisexual.
Devil's advocate. I gotta play devil's advocate. We're talking about
Nino Brown,
cocaine, crack in the 80s, bro. People was dancing. That's what happens. That's what
Nino Brown never smoked it though. He never touched it. So
it don't matter. You in the scene. You vibing. You got the jewels. You got the girls. You got
okay. What about the other half? Crew. Okay. Then what about the other half? I can get it. Everybody, I've danced before. I'm not proud of it, but I've danced. Right. Okay.
No one's proud of it.
So I'll look past that. What about the other part?
Now, the other part with the chick, that's who he ain't got no assets. That's funny.
She has nothing. You can look her up right now. She has nothing.
Hey, listen. Sometimes it's not about how she look. It's about what she don't say. You know what I'm saying? This guy is a drug kingpin. Then you got his main girl who's probably and now he got man, I just needed some peace and quiet over here. You know what I'm saying? That ain't his main squeeze, just some chick. But you're saying, but hey, look, listen, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Nino Brown bisexual.
I get what you're saying, but you're saying it as an absolute. Now, I can get down if you're like, hey man, he might be bisexual. He might be, because we don't know. And I see your point.
Also from that movie, he stabbed my man's hand, the banker, and he said, I never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker. So how else would you know a man is pretty unless you think about getting gritty? No, but still.
Nah, I see what you're saying, but the 80s was definitely a bisexual, that whole disco cocaine.
He said the 80s was definitely bisexual.
Yeah, that whole era, that era.
Fucking great though.
That era was definitely, that whole cocaine 80 era was definitely a bisexual era.
If you was going to fucking dude in any era,
if your parents grew up going to, if your parents tell you anything about going to a disco, Damn.
If your parents been at Studio 54, you
Yep.
were conceived in a bathroom,
Yep.
and there was another man there.
There was another man in there. Man, you would
Your
have been
dad just the one that took her
out
home.
there roller skating if you was back in them days. If you was older back in those days,
I can't be
out there
skating.
roller skate. I know you
Yeah,
can't.
but I'd have ran around the city with a pair of wings on and shit. Like, oh, it's like, fuck out of here.
With the roller skates.
I'll be doing spins and shit. You know how like when you're at the roller rink, you go around, and then like all of a sudden you flip and you start going backwards.
Nah, I can't roller skate. I have no, but I know.
Bro,
I do know what you're talking about. Where they spin and they're just going back.
You go backwards.
I can't roller skate. Where I can't roller blade.
Roller blading now. That's the shit. I could never roller skate, but I can roller. I can actually roller blade.
Oh wow!
But I can't roller skate.
My people used to play street hockey. All my boys and stuff. My brother was really good at rollerblading. They used to play street hockey, and I'd be the only one out there in my Skechers. Like, oh, yeah, let's go.
Out there in your Heelys.
Fuck them. Fuck them too.
Remember them soaps? Them shoes, soaps?
Yeah, yo, those were wild. I never had them, but I remember this dude in 7th grade. We was in science class, and the teacher walked out for like 5 seconds. He was like, "Hey, watch." You know those people who they want to be so cool, but everyone's like, "Dude, no one cares."
Yep, that's me. It's like
Primo Bali. But yeah, teacher walked out for 5 seconds, and he was like, "Hey, watch this." And he ran and jumped up on remember the old science tables?
Yeah,
people at a desk. Yeah, jumped up on those, tried to grind across it. Slipped, cracked his side, fell, broke his wrist. And then now the teacher's like, "What happened?"
I was trying to surfboard.
I was trying to find the nucleus, and I
split my atom and shit in the process.
No, that's a fact. Now I was like, damn, I'll never get those shoes.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. So I had one pair of them.
Whoa.
And I had them because I was like, yeah, I want to fucking skate, but I couldn't skate, right? So I was like, yeah, straight up. So I was like, yeah, well, I'll get these.
Huh? You skateboard?
I would try.
Yeah, me too. I bought a skateboard and tried to do it.
I would try to ollie. I would try kickflip. I try to do everything. And all I ended up with was, ow, my ankle, or oh, I fell.
I could ride for a second, and that's it.
Listen, I suck so bad on a skateboard that it didn't matter how fast I was going. I could hit the tiniest pebble and fucking fly off.
Damn.
I just suck.
Yo, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I'm a fucking legend.
I would say I'm a legend, but I have a friend who comes in with his eyes closed and gets like 500 billion.
You're welcome.
You know what I mean?
You're welcome.
It was under my gamer tag.
You're welcome.
Crazy, but but this so you had those guy across the street. I had the soaps across the street from me. There was like 2 little steps leading to a fucking apartment, right?
Okay.
And they were made of marble. So I would go out there and I would run and I would just go. I would like this. Hold on.
Look,
let's say that's it. And it's me. For people that don't know at home, I'm holding the pen. I'm moving my hands kind of like they're running, and I would go. I would just touch it with just barely, and I couldn't keep I couldn't keep my equilibrium and my balance. So I would touch it, and because I'll tell you why. It's a scary feeling when you're not used to skating, and you feel your foot, the cave in your foot go into and lock onto something.
Yeah,
you're like, whoa.
I feel you on that.
And I was always a heavy kid, so as soon as it did that, I go, whoa.
And as a big guy, if you're moving and you're not moving your feet, something's wrong.
Something's wrong. You're getting ready to fall.
Right. If you're moving and your feet aren't moving, as a big guy, you're like, wait a minute, this isn't a good situation. Damn, out there with the soaps, bro.
One time. That's the only time I ever did it.
Damn. Classic shoes. What are you going with?
Okay, so back in the day, my favorite shoes I ever had, there was a pair of Vans, and they were blue fucking suede. They were just so dope, so fucking cool. Blue suede Vans.
Blue suede Vans.
I don't know if they're a knockoff or what. But I think they may have been. We got them at Cowtown. But again, you're
Either
talking
way, okay,
almost
so
30 years ago.
yeah. Some Vans.
And no bullshit. They were probably knockoffs, like I said, because they had that little tag, but they were like a royal blue. But they were so fucking cool, man. I always thought they were. But here's what's fucking. They had to be knockoffs because now that I think about it, like I would take my sock off and like the toe of my sock would be blue, you know?
Oh shit. Oh
But
shit.
you know, listen, but at the same time, right, bro, we were so poor that I would go there and we would get I got shirts from there, and those shoes. And the shirts that I got was actually a knockoff South Park shirt when South Park first came out.
Really?
And I remember trying to tell everybody, they were like, what episode is that? You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, remember this is
nowhere.
I was like,
this
I
happened.
was like, yo, remember this is the pilot episode where it was Super Stan, like just some crazy shit. And the motherfucker was like, nah, bro, the pilot episode was
never
Christmas.
happened.
And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm telling you. And he was like, nah. And like I knew it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because and the way to tell the South Park shirts back in the day, they used to have the little logo down the left-hand corner.
Yep.
So it's crazy. And I remember, I mean,
I would go to the flea market. I would go to the swap meet and stuff and get, man, I had a whole Gucci velour set. Like what? A navy blue Gucci velour set? I ain't wear it at the same time. I ain't wear the jacket with the pants, but I would wear a black tee with the pants, and then I would wear the jacket with like jeans.
Almost like a Carl Kenai fucking outfit.
Hell yeah. But yo, my favorite shoes when I was growing up, like they comfy as fuck, bro. I don't know if you know about these, but they was my shit. Some Sauconys.
Nah, we couldn't afford that shit.
No?
I don't know what that is. I just told you I bought my shit from the swap meet.
These were like British night level. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I think I had seen people wear those.
But New Balance came and kind of pushed them out the market.
Saucony, isn't that who that's not who Richard Ramirez. That's not the shoes Richard Ramirez had. Was it Sauconys?
Who knows?
Or were they ponies?
Ponies, baby.
No, that's how he got it caught. There was only like 12 people that had that shoe at the time.
Who was it? Richard Ramirez?
Richard Ramirez. Yeah. Richard Ramirez, type in shoe. Is it right there? Oh, Avias. There they are. Okay, Avias. Yeah. Avias. Yeah, it was some weird. I knew it was some brand like that. But yeah, apparently, like at that time, they were so new that and like he just so happened to buy like a random pair of shoes. He said like a black pair of shoes.
No one had them.
No one had them. There was only like 11 fucking.
Damn, you gotta feel like a fucking asshole.
Yeah, dude. He should have went out and bought a pair of Nikes. Everybody had them, and then just threw them away.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Next time you want to kill somebody, unalive somebody.
He said, "What?"
He said, "Wait, whose shoe?" He still had them on and shit.
That's crazy. That's like that's using your brain,
Cinderella story. That's cold.
Yeah, that's using your brain, dude.
Yeah. Hey, guess who didn't have shoes on?
Who?
Diddy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He kicked it. Oh my god, dude.
Bro.
Listen.
Hold on, real quick. I want to say this. Cassie is beautiful.
I love Casio keyboards. I put my hands all over them.
No,
not like Diddy would.
I saw the video. That shit was crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised he didn't knock her fucking teeth out when he kicked her. He punted her face, dude. He didn't just kick her, he punted her face.
Look, he come running. He's a towel on. Look at them socks.
No, he said, bitch,
you got me fucked up. Ooh.
He punted her, dude. I'm telling you.
Bro, look at them socks.
His grandmama knitted them socks. Oh, what'd he drop? What'd they drop over there? Was that a pack of cigarettes?
Money. That's money, bro.
That's money? I don't even know what that looks like. I have no idea what money looks like. That's why I'm like, what is it? It's foreign.
Look at this. It says in or around March 2016 during an FO at the Intercontinental Hotel. Is that the place? Oh no, that's the Continental, right? In John Wick.
Intercontinental.
I thought they was at the John Wick Hotel. I was like, yo, Diddy out here pretending he John Wick and trying to beat this.
What's it? What's an FO?
During a friendly outing.
Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds right.
During why would it be in? Wouldn't it be during a?
During and I don't know.
That doesn't sound right. During an FO, that doesn't make sense. At the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles, Mr. Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. How do you feel about that? Because he was intoxicated?
That don't make it all right.
That don't make it all right.
No, listen, I like to joke around, but in reality, what I've seen, that's not cool, man.
What would make it all right?
What would make it all right?
What would she have to have done?
If she said, "Hey, guess what? I just stole $100,000 from you, and today's the day I finally told you because your drunk ass ain't gonna do nothing." Yeeting that bitch out the window. You know. So sorry.
Mind y'all, I'm not laughing at domestic violence. I'm laughing at that beating a thief. Okay.
As a but I don't think that's what happened because she had said that.
I don't think that's what happened at all.
I don't think that's what happened. But if she was like, "Hey, guess what? You a millionaire and now you not, and it's in my overseas account.
All your money in.
You might as well just call me fucking Mike Tyson because I'm fucking. I'm going to decimate you. I'm going to fucking rape your children. I'm going to fucking kill you. You're dead. You're fucking dead to me. I'm going to make you in your blades. I'm going to fuck you in your ass and make you humble.
No.
You fucking raggedy bitch. I watched the video of you. It made me erect.
Yo, let's finish. Okay, hold on. She's trying to put shoes on. Here's
what I don't understand.
Running.
Watch.
Running
in his slippies.
Right? He had no slip. Did he have slippies on?
That's what I think they are. They're grippy to slippies. Grippy slippies.
Oh no, okay. He does have socks on. I forgot.
His grandmama knitted them.
His grandmama knitted them socks. You think he's that rich that he's like, I kept my old socks that my grandmama knitted me?
Hell yeah. Had them preserved and everything. Look. Notice how he's sitting like Tony Montana, though. He got the Tony Montana sit, throwing crystal vases at a fucking female. He gonna go, look at me. I'm the bad guy.
Yank. Kick.
Yo, Pat McAfee needs to judge that fucking punt.
Damn.
I mean, I just don't like the fact that you're laughing at this. This isn't funny.
I'm not laughing at the domestic violence. That's terrible.
I hope not.
Crazy.
I hope not, Buddha, because your name is Buddha.
I am laughing at Diddy being an idiot, though. Like,
listen,
man, you got a lot of businesses under your hand. You got a lot of money and a lot of potential for loss. You gotta hold that shit together, man. You gotta hold that shit together. How you running around the hotel? You don't know they got cameras? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. You're running around like hitting people you were intoxicated.
And need I remind you once again, he shot somebody in the face and somebody else did time. He do whatever the fuck he wants. Listen, man, you're talking about a fucking billionaire. White billionaires, right? When they get caught up in big scandals, okay? Like Epstein and people like that and Clinton people, right? They end up fucking dead, hole in the head or hung or some shit like that. But black billionaires, it's like they destroy their credibility. You get what I'm saying? And it seems it seems what's the word I'm looking for? Strategic, because boom, hey, they can't do nothing about it now, but they're going to fucking drop it and let the opinions of the public weigh in on it, and then they're just going to keep happening though.
They'll let them be destroyed in the court of public opinion.
Yes, and
to
then they're going
where
to come
all
and
your
knock them down.
finances are gone, you have no more help, and now you're just by yourself.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep, that's trying to make an example, you know,
Hmm.
where the other ones just like, nah, just X them out because it's just easy like that, you know, for
Right?
your
But that's a weird
that's
observation, though,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, that's
That's a
wild.
that's not,
It's
I'll be
not
joking, but
very
sometimes I'll be
sane,
thinking like,
very
yo, that's
sane.
weird, man. Like for instance, right? You know, Bill Cosby was drugged through the mud, even though he was let go now and all that. But Harvey Weinstein wasn't as much. They had
Yeah, I feel
his,
like that was like they did talk about him. It was just suppressed, like
oh no, that's what I'm saying. It
because of how
wasn't.
much influence he had as far as people were scared that they didn't know what he had on them,
Oh, of course.
you know? And I
That
feel like
dude,
that's kind of with Diddy. Like people are like, yo, I don't know if I'm on those videotapes. I tell you who's not on those videotapes though, 50 Cent.
yeah. He said I never go to Diddy's white parties in the Hamptons.
50 don't give a fuck,
He
bro.
never has. That's what's crazy.
Never. And he's always been the same 50, always. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's what's crazy. Yeah, you want to know something wild, bro?
What's that?
There was a guy who had the neuroplant,
Like the
the chip.
Neuralink,
He had the NeuroLink chip.
the
Chip
new
put in his brain.
Elon Musk thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's already malfunctioned. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Have you heard this? Apparently, they already fixed it, but there is like 60, 60 or so, I believe it's 60 strands in his brain in this chip, like linked to his brain, that are thinner than a piece of human hair.
Nice.
And some of those they broke or something, and then they had to go in there and do it again. But
It
this
said
dude's like a quadriplegic.
Neuralink patient cried a little bit after brain implant malfunction. That's the headline.
I'd cry too. Like, you just went in my fucking head for
he
what?
said, he said, eh.
That's fucked up. Oh
No,
man.
that's seriously what
Damn,
he did.
dude.
Fuck
Boo
you.
this man.
Fuck you. That's what he did. Okay. He went, eh.
One hot one now. A hot one rolled down like fucking Sean Evans.
Yo, that's wild though, man. Neuralink. Would you get it?
No, I wouldn't. And I also wouldn't get the fucking chip in my hand to scan my hand, and that's how I'll pay for my bills. You ever done that?
No.
Or not ever done that? You ever
It
seen
you
that?
where they test stuff like that at?
In the
Disney
South?
World.
Yep, in the South.
Disney World, bro. They got
Yep.
the bracelets. So really all you have to do, hey, put it under their skin. That way you just carry it with you. But yeah, they have the bracelets and shit. It's all linked with your thumbprint or your fingerprint. Would you go to Disney World? Would you go?
It doesn't appeal to me.
You would go to like you went to Universal.
I've been to
like that.
Universal. Yeah, fuck yeah. I like movies.
Yeah.
I'm not a Disney guy. I mean, I guess now that they own everything, hey, I'm a Disney guy by default.
They have like different things. Like they have the Marvel thing and they have
Yeah,
the
I don't want to
Incredibles
see
and stuff like
Mickey
that.
walking around as Thor. Like, I don't give a fucking dog shit. I don't want to go see that It's a Small World After All. I don't want to ride the teacups with Alice. I don't want to go to Epcot and be like, look at this fucking big ass ball. Like, okay, cool.
Epcot is pretty cool though. They got all the
Oh,
if you
oh, it's
like
wonderful.
there for like the foods around the world, that shit fire.
Now, I would have food from around the world, but I'd be like, how authentic is it?
It's not that authentic, but it's good.
You
It's
know what I mean? It's like, hey, here's some fucking Kenyan chicken over rice, but it's made by a guy from Portugal. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, in the heart of Florida.
It's pretty
Fucking
fire.
weird, man.
It's pretty
Weird.
fire.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying how authentic is it?
What authentic food have you had?
Well, I've had
An
pizza in New
authentic
York.
cheesesteak.
I've had pizza in New York. I've had cheesesteaks in Philadelphia. I've had cherries in Michigan. I have had
Peaches in
I've had
Georgia.
peaches in Georgia.
Yep.
I have had fucking scrapple in Delaware. I've had milk from Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying?
Straight out the cow.
Straight out the fucking cow's teat. You know what? And also one thing I'll never have, and I don't care, just out of spite, I'm never gonna have it. Boiled peanuts.
Why?
Doesn't appeal to me.
Oh, okay.
It could be the greatest fucking thing on the face of the planet. Doesn't appeal to me. People treat it like it is. Like, let me ask you this. Do you like sunflower seeds?
No, I don't really care for sunflower seeds.
Exactly. People fucking love them. Baseball players would fucking kill for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not seeing, I don't understand what you're saying. Like other people like things.
Yes, that we don't is the whole point.
Oh, okay.
So to you, it might be like, ugh, fuck that.
Right.
To someone else might be like, yeah. But no, I've never had it because it doesn't appeal to me. Boiled peanuts is
right.
I
let me ask you this.
Categorize it as
you like peanuts? Like, do you like
I like cashews and shit. Yeah. Fuck
all right.
yeah.
Well, so I'm asking you, do you like peanuts?
Roasted, dry roasted, or honey roasted?
Sure.
Yeah.
You like honey roasted peanuts?
Honey roasted? Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Do you like sausage? Like where they put the kielbasa and stuff like that? They cook it up?
Do I like sausage?
With like kielbasa where they chop it up and like saute it and shit like that?
I mean, I guess, yeah. Why
like
wouldn't I?
Shit. Well, I'm saying that's how they be making those boiled peanuts. I don't like boiled peanuts, so I'm with you on that. I'm just saying there's a
You
lot.
seem to be a big advocate. I'm just wondering why you're such a big advocate.
There's certain things that blows my mind because you like different like cashews and stuff like that. So I was just like, wow, you don't like boiled peanuts, like, or you don't never wouldn't even give it the opportunity.
Time of day is not something relevant to me when it comes to boiled peanuts.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, oh shit, wow. That's because I just feel like that's something you would be like, I'd at least try it because of how they make it. But I don't really like peanuts and cashews and almonds like that. So
nope. But I will eat a crab from the Chesapeake.
Okay.
You know, half dozen in one hand, 6 in the other. It's
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, you eat the shrimp from the Gulf too.
That's like a lobster from Maine.
Right up your alley.
Coconut in Hawaii. Imagine have you ever had a coconut in Hawaii?
I had a coconut in Jamaica.
Oh, no, that's cool too.
Yeah.
I bet they grow organically there.
Hell yeah.
Like, just wild. Man, that's cool. See, that to me, that's authentic. I'm not saying that it's not real fruit to eat it at your house. You know what I mean? Or whatever, but to be there, like, when in Rome type shit.
Right. If you're in Italy, you get the pasta.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
For sure. I feel you.
It's just some things you go, I just have to try. Like, I've never been to Texas. If I was to go, and I probably will go eventually.
Right.
You just the one thing that Texas is known for, you have to go and see the mothership. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
No,
I was like, what food did you get?
Nah, but you gotta get some Texas
like
barbecue. You know
Texas
what I mean?
Barbecue, right?
Yep.
So what would you get in California?
California?
Get stabbed?
That's easy. You get any kind of fucking fish taco with avocado on it.
Oh, okay.
Or pineapple.
I mean, I fuck with that anyway.
The mahi, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that anyway, right, boy.
Straight up. What else would they? Oh, fucking you can have cheese. They say happy cows come from California.
But yeah, what about Wisconsin?
Wisconsin is like that. You have to have cheese curds.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I mean, obviously you have to have your Wisconsin cheddar, but if you're going to set it apart, apparently that's like the birthplace of the cheese curd. So
Now, did that come down from
Buffalo
Canada?
wing.
Is that
Maybe.
the poutine? Like, because they put the cheese curds on poutine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Buffalo wings. Is that where that's from? Buffalo, New York.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. I went to 2 different places in New York, in Buffalo, that said that they were the birthplace.
Really?
One of them, I forget the names, but one of it said it was made by this lady, she had a restaurant, whatever. And I forget, somebody just didn't have something. They had nothing else to eat, and people were like, "Oh, I'm
Right.
hungry." So she was like, "Oh, I have these scraps." So they used to call them scraps and shit. And she was like, "I'll make this," and it's like a specialty. You know
Were
what
the
I mean?
wings like the scraps?
Yeah, nobody ate wings back then. They always threw them away. They always threw the fucking wings away.
Damn, I love chicken wings, man.
That's what I'm saying,
I
dude.
might have
Imagine,
wings tonight.
imagine how much, throughout time.
Do you like now your chicken wings? Do you like the spicy? Are you like, let me try the spicy spice, or do you like what you like?
Yeah. I like a little bit of everything.
Okay.
However, I will go now, not on every single thing. Once in a blue moon, I'll have some very spicy, very, very
Okay.
like 10 out of 10, the Al Palo challenge. Shout
Oh
out to Hot
shit.
Ones and shit like that,
Shit.
once in a blue moon. But um on a regular, I like to either stay what I like to call out of a 10 rating, 4 or 5. And
Okay.
that's almost like a spicy barbacoa. Love shit like that.
What would
Some
you consider like the Asian zings? Like the would that be like a 3,
That'd be like a 2 to a 3.
2 to a 3? Okay, that's my more my I
Just
fuck with that. Like, or I'll take like a
probably
garlic
3.
parm and have them throw like medium,
Okay.
so I have like a little bit of heat with the garlic parm.
Okay.
I don't really want to go over like 4 or 5 spice level for me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's up.
A normal like your Tabasco, like your Texas Pete would be like your number one. Then your Tabasco sauce type deal would be like your number one. Then number two would be like a buffalo sauce.
Okay, okay, all
I
right.
like a sweet hot though. I love
Me
a
too. Me too.
Live
I'm
a tropical.
all about that. I'm all about some sweet hot. Motherfucking Popeye sweet heat. That sauce they got,
Never
I
had it.
one of my never, bro. Probably one of
Never.
my favorite sauces.
See, I'm gonna have to go try this.
You got to,
I
man.
don't eat Popeyes a lot. I'm
Damn,
not saying it's not good. I just don't eat it a lot.
I
I
love.
do enjoy their tenders.
Yeah,
They had the ghost pepper tenders. I don't know if they still have them, but they
they're
did.
good. They got the ghost pepper wings.
They were hot,
Yeah, they.
spicy.
Now what's crazy to me is what they were definitely not ghost pepper. Like, I don't know what they thought it was, but that's just like, because I ate it and I'm like, this is hot, but if I can handle it, this is not ghost pepper. So
It's like watered down. It's probably like cut.
yeah,
It's like made with
definitely
like
got to
the
be cut.
not the extract or like the straight up absolute. It's like the
Because I
you
had
know
what's the scorpion?
scorpion pepper.
Is that what it was called?
What,
Is that what it's
the
called?
Carolina Reaper?
Carolina Reaper. That's what I had. I had a Carolina Reaper pepper that person gave me that I worked with, and I put it
Right,
in a thing of oil. And I was like, oh, I'll make some spicy oil.
right.
Bro, I had a toothpick and I was stirring it around.
Okay.
Let it sit in there a while, and I just kind of stirred it around. Took the toothpick out and literally right on my tongue. That motherfucker said, "Boo!"
Mm,
I was like, "Yo, fuck this shit." I threw that whole
that's
oil away.
fucked up.
Threw that whole oil away. I was not fucking with this. Yeah,
Dude.
I like to keep my spice more on the sweet side, but put a little kick in there, I'm with it.
Man, a 4 out of 5 isn't bad, but that's on a regular.
I mean, like, out of 10, if we're scaling on the 10,
Yeah.
I want to be 4 or 5.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But that's on the regular.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, see, but I won't even. I'm good. I don't even want to step over that line because I don't want
Are
to.
you the kind of guy?
I'll go boop. I'll go. Ooh, that's spicy. Go ahead, eat that because I don't want to do that.
Are you the kind of guy that gets fuck the hot dry rub and all that? Just regular wings, okay?
Right.
And then you roll them in like your hot sauce, like your 4 out of 5, right? No. Let's say you're like 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, right? Or 3 out of 10. Okay.
Okay.
You shake it up, you got a good coating on it. Do you pick it up and eat that wing? Or do you dip it again in some ranch or blue cheese? Are you a double dipper?
I'm, oddly enough, I'm a pourer.
So you pour what?
I'll pick up the ranch. Like I'll have my sauced wing, and I'll
Yep.
pick up my ranch, and
I got my little tin cup right here.
Yep, I'll take that and I'll pour it on my wing, and then
So
I'll bite
they're
it.
all covered. All your wings are covered though.
Right, in sauce already.
Now, what if the company serves you a wing that's breaded, naked? On the side, there's a hot sauce. And then on the side of that, there's also like a blue cheese. Do you take it, open both, and dip one, then dip the other and eat it together?
No,
Or do you
I'd probably
take it?
dip it in the sauce, eat it, and then maybe then dip it in some ranch, like a different sauce, and eat it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a sauce guy,
So
so I
you're
love dipping. I like different sauces.
so this dude is a double dipping different dipper.
I'm not a double dipper. I'm a
But you're a
different dipper.
different you're a different kind of double dipper.
I'll double dip on different dips.
Differently.
Right, differently. I'll
And
double
double and double
on
dips.
different dips. I'll double dip on them. I'll double
Differently.
down and double dip on different dips for sure.
Now, what if it's a shared? Now, here's the deal on this.
If it's a
What
shared,
if it's
get your own
shared?
fucking sauce. Why
What if
can't
there's only one sauce and you're
hey
eating
my man? Let me get another.
you and your
ranch.
coworker.
It don't matter. Hey, let me get
He
another ranch.
comes back, he opens it up, he goes, "Oh man,
Oh, there's only one.
there's only one
I guess
sauce."
either you're getting it or I'm getting it. There is no. I don't.
Well,
I'll pour
at that
some.
point, I guess
I'm
you're
gonna
out of luck.
pour
'Cause
some on
he goes, "Oh man, I went to get it, so you can't do
it
it to me,
depends on who
bro."
asks for. That's why honestly,
Come on, bruv.
personally, that's why I go get my own shit. I don't let people.
Nah.
I'll go get it. Don't even worry about me.
How you feel about using the word bruv in conversation?
I don't have any opinion on it. I don't use
All
it.
right, bruv.
You know,
That's how I feel. Sometimes I'll be like,
sometimes
"All right, bruv."
that's how you talk. You just walk around your house and just talk like that sometimes.
Nah, I'm not Doctor Who.
Okay, you're not a medicine woman either.
Oh my God, Medicine Quinn, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Are you,
Oh yeah,
bro? Yo, fuck her in that horse she rode in on. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I only say that because that shit
You watch
played.
that show?
It played nonstop in my house, in
Oh
my
really?
fucking pop's house. That shit, bro. My fucking stepmom was like, "Oh, this is the greatest show. This is so believable." Yo, you know what show I fucking hate it. You may have. I feel like you like this show.
Go ahead, bust it down. Let me hear it.
Actually, if you didn't like this show, it's a shame.
Okay.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, with Chuck Norris.
Everybody loves Chuck Norris.
I never really watched it.
Fucking hated it. That and
Never
Renegade.
really watched it.
Remember Renegade? You don't
I
remember
can't say
Renegade either.
No, I don't know Renegade. But I can't say I hated it because I never really just wasn't my thing. I think it came on like USA or something.
TNT.
Was it TNT? Okay.
I believe so.
TNT.
Something like that. USA TNT, something like that.
Yeah, one of those.
I may have been USA. But either way, Renegade, there was that show fucking
You know what show I did like?
What?
Burn Notice.
Yeah?
He was a spy who got burned. And I don't know. I like that show.
That is fucking awesome because I just burned one, and here's the notice for you. Until next time, my friends.
I'm your boy.
Fucking Pro Up Podcast.
Jay
Jay Buddha.
That's Paulie Primo. We out this bitch.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be Oscar Mayer, Mata Pia. You know what I'm saying?
It end.